Hi everyone, I'm Owen Muniz, host of the All Four Downs podcast. Football season is near and we have the podcast for you. Subscribe and follow the YouTube channel for insights on picks, sports betting, on all NFL, college football, and the upcoming XFL games. It's All Four Downs. Presented by Clovercrest Media. Welcome to another episode of the HHWShow podcast presented by the CMG Sports Podcast Network. Northeast Wrestling presented Bethany on August 13, and the main event being JT Dunn versus Casey Navarro for the new live championship. Also, we had the heavyweight championship on the line and a 20-man battle royal. Here are the results that happened on that night. Let's start first with the main event of the evening. JT Dunn and Casey Navarro met for the fourth time. This time, it was their second singles competition for the new live championship. JT Dunn placed the title on the line for the third time, but it was no charm. An epic match ended with Casey Navarro being victorious and pinning Dunn to become the new live champion. He also becomes the 8th superstar to hold the title. As for JT Dunn, he held the title the third most, along with Keith Youngblood, for 112 days. Casey Navarro will have his work cut out because he will definitely defend the title next month. Other match cards were the heavyweight champion Dan Moff defeating Man Scout Jake Manning. Man looked defeated after the victory, but still had enough juice to talk on the mic to confront his new number one challenger. And he is the one half of the tag team champions, Waves and Curls, Trayvon Jordan. I have to admit, I missed this calling as I did not see this coming. Would you have known that a tag team member would actually win a battle royal and become the number one contender for the heavyweight championship? I didn't see it. But in this case, Jordan shined bright as he stood tall against the surprising superstar, the return, former champion, Brad Hollister. The two were in the last man standing, and Jordan prevailed by eliminating the Big Bacon. Jordan and Moff are set to square off next month for the NEW Heavyweight Championship. But that's not all, because Jordan previously had a match with his tag team partner Jalen Brandon, and both the Waves and Curls defeated the Jersey Legends Ray Jazz and Antonio Zambrano. And one hell of a match that was. But hey, the Jersey Legends, they went backstage and they just pouted because they could not accomplish what Waves and Curls are all about. In the women's match, Nikki Duke defeated Cosmic. In the heavyweight match, Kerr defeated Wrecking Ball. Now, this was a strong and most notable victory for Kerr. I'm curious to see where Kerr will go from here. The win was an exclamation mark and can be potentially seeking a title shot. It is unknown at this time, but there seems to be zero superstar that is in Kerr's level. The 10-man tag match victory belongs to the heel. That's right. Lucas Chase, Jay Haru, Victorious BRG, and the Brick City Boys. They won it, and I claim it, and I picked them to win because they do have the experience. Okay? But it was BRG with his sweet victory that gave the team the win. And Flip Gordon issued an open challenge and won his match against Ron Zombie. He was definitely unreal. Coming up next on the Northeast Wrestling is in Bethany, Connecticut. Matt Taven returns on Saturday, September 10th. He is scheduled to match up against Flip Gordon. Wrecking Ball will take on Ray Jazz with Sembrano in his corner. Casey Navarro defends the NEW Live title for the first time against the world-class Channing Thomas. Northeast Wrestling Heavyweight Championship will be on the line with champion Dan Moff with his manager Vito versus the one-half tag team champion Trayvon Jordan. Now, there are other superstars that will be involved at NEW next month. And so far right now, the names that I have are Alec Price, Brad Hollister, The Battle Academy, BRG, Brick City Boys, a women's match, Gray Baylor, and possibly more superstars to be added. So as soon as we get there on September 10th, the more we'll have clarity as to who will be involved in the next event for Northeast Wrestling. And prior to that, you definitely tune in to the HHW Show podcast as I make my predictions for those matches. Thank you for watching the Hard Hitting Wrestling Show. I'm Ovi Muniz. This show is presented by the CMG Sports Podcast Network. If you want to start your own podcast, please visit clovercrestmedia.com. Thank you for watching, because this is the Hard Hitting Wrestling Show.